putting your head down and just mangling down your food. It's Tuesday morning and I'm on the way to Southport. Well, not yet, I'm not. It's 8:30. I've got to be in Southport by 9:30. So I'm going to give myself plenty of time. It's a rubbish day out there. It's pouring with rain and it's cold, miserable. Feels a bit like Melbourne. I love Melbourne, don't get me wrong, but the Gold Coast has got it all over Melbourne for weather, so which is pretty cool. Well, arrived in Southport, a little bit annoying. These buildings that don't have visitor car parking, that's just bleh. So not only do I have to park in the street in the rain, I've got to pay for that privilege, and then I've got to get my gear from the park, the closest park I could find, to the building, which is probably going to be a pain in the bum. But that's okay. Alright, shoot's done. Still in Southport, trying to escape, and there's people everywhere in Southport. It's crazy. I like staying in my little studio. It's very nice and quiet. Come out here, it's busy, there's people everywhere, there's traffic, it's crazy. So I guess that I'll have to navigate my way through a bit of a traffic jam and work out the quickest way back to Robina. I was going to go to the gym straight away, but I think I'll need to go back and upload these photos and make sure they're well and truly backed up. But it was a good shoot, it was good. Girls are nice. Back in the studio now. It's just after lunch. Actually, it's way after lunch, 1:15. I won't even go into my email rubbish that's going on at the moment, but uploading the images from this morning, they're looking cool. A few other emails to take care of, bit of admin, all that kind of stuff. Gonna eat some lunch and then go to the gym, or should I go to the gym and then eat lunch? If I go to the gym and then eat lunch, it's going to be nearly dinner time. No, well, not quite, but late afternoon. So a little bit of lunch, then go to the gym. Got some images to edit from last week, so that'll be my afternoon. Gonna meet Mike the drone guy at about 4:30. That'll be cool. Still rainy and crappy outside, so not much fun for the drone or for any wave shots, so out of luck there. Alright, so it's lunchtime and I'm cooking. Now, I know this is going to make me sound really weird, but food is really inconvenient. Like, Yuko goes out for the day and comes home and goes, "What'd you have for lunch?" And I go, I don't know, I sort of forgot to eat. I got busy and I got into stuff and I was editing or doing something. She, "How can you forget to eat?" I understand you've got to eat to survive and live and do all that kind of stuff. I'm not an absolute bogan, but and I think about it, and I think it comes from being at boarding school. I went to boarding school for a couple of years during the end of my high school, between study periods. And during that hour you had to eat. So the idea was to get in there, eat as quickly as possible and get the hell out, because you had other stuff to do. And it was a very limited amount of time. And you had to be organised in your study room by, I think it was like 7 o'clock or something like that. So you had a very limited time, and eating ate into that time. And it was free time, it was your time. Putting your head down and just mangling down your food was a way to, I don't know, get out of there as quickly as possible. Off to the gym, starting to enjoy that every day. It's a bit of a break, gets me out of the office, doing some good exercise, which is cool. And feels good. Feels good to go to the gym. I like it. I like it. I don't know, I think I may have been magically transported to Melbourne because I went in to have a workout and it was raining and cold and cloudy and miserable, and I've come out and there's a bit of blue sky and sun. Nice. So I was going to have a couple of beers with a mate, but I'm thinking I might go and have to drone the sunset. See what happens. On the move, it's going to be a cracking sunset, I think. It looks really, really cool. So the sky is cleared and now there's a little bit of cloud around, which is always makes for a better sunset. So I'm heading to meet Mike from Pics by Drone, I think he calls himself. So we're going to throw our drones up, which would be cool.
G'day, mate. Look, I'm here.
This is Mike.
Spin him around, have a look.
We're about to do a tandem drone. I hope we don't stack into each other. It's getting dark. Gladys performed very well. I'm going to the pub, have a couple of beers. No, does that make me weird?